Hello, welcome to the LESC Laboratory video series. Today, we will be discussing the safe and proper use of the acetylene flame torch. Our friendly assistant Yixuan will guide us through this tutorial. The acetylene torch in LESC is primarily used to cut or seal quartz tubes. The use of sealed tubes such as this allows us to handle air-sensitive samples in an inert or vacuum environment. Before we begin, we should ensure that we are in our appropriate personal protective equipment, or PPE. When in the lab, it is important to always be in the right PPE for our own safety, as well as the people around us. Yixuan here has done a great job. Here are some examples of things we should not wear or bring into the lab. For this tutorial, we will be needing additional pieces of PPE. The heat-resistant gloves and flame goggles are required when we are operating the acetylene torch. Now, let's get to it. Step 1. Marking the cutting zones. With a ruler, measure the desired length along a fresh quartz tube. Using a Sharpie, indicate the regions along the tube which will be cut. 25 centimeters would be a good start. Step 2. Setting up the flame. Before beginning, ensure that all valves are closed and that the work area is clear of clutter. Open the main acetylene tank valve, followed by the oxygen tank valve. Next, set the regulator to the acetylene line to approximately 8 psi. Then, set the regulator of the oxygen line to approximately 30 psi. At this point, both the acetylene and oxygen lines are pressurized, and we can control its release from the nozzle. Step 3. Tuning the flame. Check the flint by squeezing it several times. Holding the flint in one hand, use the other hand to gently release the acetylene gas valve. Squeeze the flint near the nozzle to ignite the flame. Once a flame is lit, gently increase the gas flow until the flame is approximately the length of your hand. Next, gently release the oxygen flow to produce a cutting flame. There are 3 types of flames achieved with this tool: a carbon flame, a cutting flame, and an oxidizing flame. A cutting flame is characterized by 2 smaller cones near the nozzle. Step 4. Cutting the tubes. Hold the marked tube with both hands about 1 foot apart. Next, we center the tube on top of the flame and slowly rotate it along its axis to produce even heating. After 5 to 10 seconds, the tube region around the flame will begin to soften. While continuously rotating the tube, we gently pull the tube apart with both hands. Be careful not to pull it too quickly, as it will not produce a good seal. Gently place the uneven edge of the tube on the flame to soften the tip. By rotating the tube, the tip will become naturally rounded. Step 5. Housekeeping. To turn off the flame, first close the oxygen line valve, followed by the acetylene line valve. Next, close the main oxygen tank valve, followed by the acetylene tank valve. Release the trapped pressure inside the lines, and close all remaining valves. Congratulations! You have completed the acetylene torch video tutorial. Before handling the torch for the first time, you are advised to do so under the supervision of a senior graduate student. We hope you have enjoyed this video, and hope to see you again. Thanks.